What are gemstones? Gemstones are formed below the Earth's surface and can sometimes show traces of other minerals, called inclusions. Gemstones are a product of the Earth. Some, like diamond and zircon, were formed deep in the Earth and brought to the surface by explosions of molten rock. Most minerals contain visible traces of their genesis, perhaps tiny crystals of other minerals that were caught up in the growth of the larger host crystal, or formed simultaneously as it grew. Internal fractures that have been partially healed during growth, or traces of earlier growth stages, marked by zoning. Gemologists use the word inclusions to describe these and other internal phenomena. Inclusions in a gemstone, viewed through a microscope or a 10x loupe, can give information about the geological environment in which the mineral was formed. Inclusions can sometimes identify gemstones, and they can prove whether the stone is natural or synthetic. Inclusions can also tell us where a gemstone comes from. For example, the hairs in an amber bead blew into the sticky resin from an oak tree flower in spring or early summer in the Baltic Sea region 20–40 million years ago. Some gemstones rely on their inclusions for their effect, like aventurine quartz or star sapphires. Green aventurine quartz is actually colorless quartzite, filled with tiny flakes of green fuchsite mica that lend it color. Star sapphires are filled with elongated crystals of rutile, often called silk, arranged in 3 directions parallel to the faces of the hexagonal prism. When such a stone is cut in a dome shape, with its base parallel to the basal plane of the crystal, a 6-pointed star, or sometimes a 12-pointed one, is seen in the reflected light of the sun or a spotlight. Sri Lanka's gem industry has a very long and colorful history. Sri Lanka was affectionately known as Ratna Dwipa, which means gem island. The name is a reflection of its natural wealth. Marco Polo wrote that the island had the best sapphires, topazes, amethysts, and other gems in the world.